Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's Section 5 football matchup between the Livonia Bulldogs and Letchworth Perry Warsaw. Should be a good one here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network, as this is a Class C battle. Letchworth Perry Warsaw comes in at 4-1, while Livonia is 1-5, so it is senior night now being celebrated for Letchworth Perry Warsaw here this evening. Ajay Cybulski will be with you on the call from Perry Central Schools as we get here underway here for the second straight day on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Last night, a game between Oakfield, Alabama, Alba, and Alexander. Alexander took home the huge victory, and tomorrow at 1 o'clock, Attica will host Avon live on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Alex Brasky will be on the call for that one. So be sure to tune in for a week full and weekend full of high school football in the Glow region right here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. We'll be right back here in one short moment.
This is almost 13 years playing football. He would like to thank his mom for always supporting his dreams and taking him to all his games. His dad for coaching him his whole life and always taking time out of his day to be there for him. His brother for getting him into sports and being his biggest fan. Noah's favorite memory is from 9th grade when he got the news that he would be playing with his GPB family again. Noah plans to go to school to study construction and carpentry. Ladies and gentlemen, number 10, Noah Lighton. In order to ensure the safety and enjoyment of all involved, we ask that you observe the following rules. Please respect our athletic facility. Please remain in the spectator area during the contest. Please refrain from throwing any object from the stand onto the playing surface. Please keep your string positive and supportive of your team. At the completion of the game, remain in the spectator area and not on the playing surface. This is a tobacco-free facility. Use of such substances is strictly prohibited. Section 5 most of the toys and shoot by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial and sexist comments, or any other intimidating actions directed at officials, athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please remember the Section 5 sportsmanship motto. Be loud, be proud, but be positive. Our referee is Bruce Zito. Umpire Larry Petta. Line judge Jeffrey Millaham. And linesman Thomas Maine.
And we are back here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Ajay Cybulski with you here from Perry Central Schools as Letchworth Perry Warsaw will take on Livonia on a Class C matchup. And before I get any further, seems like the national anthem will be played here shortly, but it's senior night for Letchworth Perry Warsaw honoring several seniors. Noah Brown.
If we could please stand and remove
And before I get to those names,
playing of our national anthem.
we will play the national anthem. And again, we are back here. The seniors for Letchworth Perry Warsaw being honored here tonight. Noah Brown, Eli Russell, Noah Lighton, Zach Brown, Dawson Shelley, Aiden Miller, Sherman Johnson Myers, Hayden Schroeder, and Nick Cummins. The captains for Letchworth Perry Warsaw will be Noah Lighton, Aiden Miller, Hayden Schroeder, and Nick Cummins. Again, before we get this matchup underway, we'd like to thank our sponsors here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. First, Spotlight Theater. Come enjoy their full-service 3-screen theater serving Warsaw and surrounding communities at Spotlight Theater. Check their Facebook page for all upcoming shows or download their app for more details. Summit Family Dental Care. At Summit Family Dental Care, our dentists and staff are committed to giving you the best dental experience that Warsaw has to offer. Like any trusting relationship, their care begins with getting to know each other. Their highest priority is providing the quality dental services you deserve in a comfortable, convenient atmosphere. Call their Warsaw location at 585-786-3676 or visit them online at summitfamilydentalcare.com. Our scoreboard sponsor, SUNY GCC. Looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education? Look no further than GCC. Whether you dream of teaching, coaching, personal training, or sports management, GCC has the programs to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Take advantage of a high-quality curriculum, excellent faculty, experiential learning, and great facilities. Join them at GCC and be the game changer you've always wanted to be. To learn more, visit www.genesee.edu/phys ed. Zoom Total Fitness. Fitness for all levels. Personal training, cross-training, bodybuilding, powerlifting, and yoga. 24/7 access with only $35 per month membership, no extra fees. New equipment in a super clean facility. Training classes, infrared sauna, and more. Call 585-861-8995. Crazy Cheap Cars, the ultimate in price and selection. Find your next vehicle at crazycheapcars.com. They carry the largest selection of over 150 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs of any dealer in the Genesee region. You need your trade-in? Top dollar paid for your trade? So give us that call at 585-948-8000, or better yet, they'll see you right here. That is Crazy Cheap Cars. And if you'd like to sponsor what we do at the Daily or Livingston County News, please contact Bridget at 585-343-2623 or Jamie. And about to get underway here from Perry Central Schools. Get our scoreboard sponsor up. And we are about to be underway, as I went the wrong way with the camera. Good start. And we're off here. Nice, beautiful Friday night here at Perry Central Schools. Ajay Cybulski with you for the next couple of hours live on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Livonia will get the ball to start this one. And a good return out to the 30-yard line by Avion Santiago, the senior. That will give the Bulldogs 1st and 10 to start this game. Again, a quick recap. Livonia, 1-5 so far through Class C, while LPW is 4-1. So Livonia trying to shock the world here tonight and come away with a victory. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs here to start.
Livonia 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line.
Seth Eady will be the quarterback for Livonia.
Who's quarterback? 5? Nope, he's under 7.
And the snap.
4.
And that's for 2 yards, so 2nd and 8.
And up number 3, Avion Santiago.
Avion Santiago to the left side for a minimal gain on 1st down. 2nd and 8 now for Livonia.
Bulldogs 2nd and 8.
And the handoff to the left side, a little end around, and that's up for another 2 yards. Jacob Benitez, the junior, on the left side, so that'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Along with number 12, Dawson Shelley.
Dawson Shelley on the tackle for LPW.
3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
This is a crucial play here for Livonia. First drive of the game. You want to set the tone. 3rd and medium here. There's the LPW faithful getting rowdy. 3rd and 6. The handoff up the middle, and that'll be short of the yard to gain by about 3 yards. Avian Santiago with the carry, so it's now a 4th and 3 for Livonia. The quarterback, for Livonia is Jack Henry, number 4. So that's the quarterback for Livonia here.
4th and 4 for the Bulldogs. Back for LPW. Number 25, Jake McIntyre.
Jake McIntyre back to return for LPW, as it looks like Livonia's going to line up to go for it here. Trying to get into jump off side, but LPW not fooled, and their Livonia will burn a timeout here in this first quarter.
Timeout, Livonia.
Livonia coached by Rich Welch, while LPW coached by Philip Layton, Carl Tallman, and Justin Mann. So 3 different schools merged here and 3 head coaches listed. LPW's had victories over OAE, Hornell, Arkport, Canaseraga, Leroy Kalmam, and Dansville, Wayland, Cohocton. Their lone loss to East Rochester, Gananda, who's at the top of Class C right now. And on the other side, Livonia with a win over Cardinal O'Hara, and they're coached by Rich Welch. So just some quick little tidbits here in our first time out of the game with 9:49 remaining here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Big game. Yankees fans, Yankees Guardians, game 4 tonight. So that should be an interesting one.
Back for LPW, number 25, Jake McIntyre.
And Jake McIntyre back deep for LPW. The punt's away. It's a wobbler. And McIntyre's going to let that one go, and it's going to stop around the 36-yard line, and that's where LPW will start.
And the ball is down by number 3, Avion Santiago.
1st and 10, LPW here to start this game. Players to watch here for LPW. Noah Lighton, the running back, has had a really good season for the Dogs.
LPW 1st and 10 from their own 36.
It's been a outstanding start for him.
Lighton's quarterback, correct?
Almost a jump there from Livonia, and the flag is thrown. We'll see what the call is, what side of the line moved first. The quarterback here, Maddox Kelly, for the Dogs. So Maddox Kelly at the helm under center for LPW, and on the flip side, Jack Henry under center for Livonia.
5-yard penalty on Livonia.
And that's going to be an offside penalty. So now a 1st and 5 for LPW. Kelly under center. Handoff is to McIntyre. And he picks up a 1st down. The first of the game for both sides. Or for either side, I should say.
Tackle made by number 44, Zachary Yaman.
Zachary Yaman on the tackle for Livonia. 1st and 10. Right near midfield here.
From the Bulldogs, 49-yard line.
First and 10. And another one. Livonia jumps offside yet again, so it's going to be another 1st and 5 for LPW. So some undisciplined from the Livonia front 4 to start this game, and it's resulted in a couple of offside penalties and a 1st and short for LPW on 2 sets of downs here. So that will need to be cleaned up. First and 5 for LPW. The handoff. It's a pass, play action. Kelly decides to keep it, dodging his way through defenders, and that's a 1st down for the Dogs. Faked me out. I thought it was a handoff, but Kelly kept it and scampered up the field for a 6-7 yard gain. 1st and 10 for LPW. Kelly runs back to the huddle. Some names up front. Sam Young for LPW paving the way. Hayden Schroeder. There's a handout to the outside to McIntyre. Excuse me, not McIntyre, up the middle. And it's going to be close to the 1st down marker. We'll see if they move the chains. And they will. 1st down, LPW. Noah Lighton gets the carry. First and 10 here for the Dogs.
LPW on Livonia's 28-yard line.
McIntyre in the backfield. Kelly under center here. And the snap. Up the middle by defenders. And he's dragged down but still going. All the way down inside the 15-yard line. A great run there from Caden Cybulski. And it's another 1st down as LPW approaching the end zone here. 1st and 10. First and 10 now. Inside to Lighton, and he's stuffed.
And off to number 10, Noah Lighton. Stop at number 54, Brandon Shams.
Zooming out a little bit so you can see more of the field as it's now 2nd and 9 for the Dogs. This is their first drive of the contest. Livonia went 3 and out, punted it away on its opening possession, so back in the hands of this potent offense for the Dogs here on 2nd and 9. The snap, the handoff inside, Kelly keeps it on the edge, inside the 5, and he's brought down inside the 3-yard line. This LPW offense is confusing me from up here. I'm not quite sure who has the ball. So 1st and goal now for the Dogs.
First and goal from Livonia's 2-yard line.
1st and goal. Here for LPW. Looking to score on its opening possession. It's been a lot of lighting. Kelly's been mixed in there as well. The handout this time to McIntyre, and it's a touchdown, LPW. Jake McIntyre, the sophomore, goes untouched into the end zone from 2 yards out, and it's a 6-0 ball game.
Extra point try by number 50,
Gage Slocum will be the kicker here on this extra point attempt. The kick is good. And that will give LPW a 7-0 lead here in this first quarter.
7, Livonia Bulldogs 0.
And before Livonia starts its next possession, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Spotlight Theater, 23 South Main Street. To learn more, call 585-786-2222 in Warsaw, New York. Summit Family Dental Care, 2 locations, one in Warsaw and the other in Geneseo. Visit summitfamilydentalcare.com to learn more. Our scoreboard sponsor, SUNY GCC, to explore careers in health and physical education. Learn more at genesee.edu/physed. Zoom Total Fitness, open 24 hours, 7 days a week, $35 per month membership with all new equipment. Visit zoomtotalfitness.com. And Crazy Cheap Cars, the ultimate in price and selection. Call 585-948-8000. Jacob Benitez back deep for Livonia. And we are back here as this one's rolling almost near the end zone. And a great play by LPW special teams. And Livonia will start around the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 for Livonia.
Livonia 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line.
SUNY GCC scoreboard reads 7-0 here midway through this opening quarter. Up the middle. No gain from number 3, Avion Santiago. So 2nd and 9.
Santiago, the ball carrier. Caught by number 75, Hayden Schroeder.
Hayden Schroeder up front there for this LPW defense. A couple names on Livonia's offensive line. Carter Brew. Brandon Shantz. There's a 2nd and 9 coming up here for Livonia. The snap. A throw. And it's picked off. Intercepted. And into the end zone. Touchdown, LPW. Jake McIntyre finds the end zone. And a beautiful interception there from the LPW defender. And it's quickly a 13-0 game here at Perry. A great play made by McIntyre, who's now had a touchdown on his opening drive on a run, and now scores on pick 6. So 2 touchdowns so far for McIntyre all by himself, and it's a 14-0 LPW lead.
And with 4 minutes, 59 seconds left in the first quarter, your score, LPW 14, Livonia, nothing. see that comet. It's supposed to be visible.
Then tonight,
It was all this last week.
it's only around 8.
And big news in Bills land this week. They trade for wide receiver Amari Cooper. And he will play on Sunday. Sean McDermott confirmed today. So we'll see what the Bills and Joe Brady and that offense has up their sleeve with Amari Cooper in his debut in a Bills uniform. And the kick is away. Fielded by Jacob Benitez. And he brings it all the way up to around the 20-yard line. And that's where Livonia will begin. First and 10.
First and 10 Bulldogs from their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 here for Livonia, coming off a pick 6 from Jake McIntyre. First and 10. To the outside. Santiago on the right side for about 2 yards.
Stopped on a play by number 17, Aiden Miller.
And an injury timeout.
Gain of about 3 on the play, 2nd and 7. Official timeout.
Santiago slow to get up here, but walking back to the sideline and jogging off, so that's good to see for the Livonia running back. The moon, check this out. There is the moon here this evening. Beautiful. Beautiful night here at Perry. Second and 7 now for Livonia. Up the middle. And that's stuffed by this LPW defensive front. Austin Bratcher with the carry, the senior. So now 3rd and 6. This is Carter Pricer and Nick Cummins with the tackle. I got some good binoculars up here in the press box helping me out.
That's right. If he's wrong, I hit him in the nose.
3rd and 6. Up the middle and just nowhere to go. LPW all over it, and it's a 4th and 4. Benitez on the carry for Livonia.
Stop by number 75, Hayden Schroeder. 4th and 4 for Livonia.
Aiden Zamansky-Kuntz, another player on this Livonia front.
Back to confirmation. For Perry's number 25, Jake McIntyre.
Jake McIntyre deep to return for LPW. And a timeout called by head coach Rich Welch of Livonia. And we'll be right back here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Ajay Cybulski with you, 14-0 LPW.
If you start growing hair, it's picking up. Back to call for Livonia, number 10, Derek.
And we're back. Derek Lane back to punt for Livonia. Takes a bounce, and McIntyre picks it up. At the 40. Cuts it outside. and falls down near the 43-yard line of Livonia's.
Number 56, Aaron Kime on the tackle.
First and 10.
LPW first and 10 from Livonia's 43.
For LPW. The handoff inside. And he might go all the way here. Touchdown, LPW. Caden Sumeriski to the house, and it's quickly a 20-0 game here at Perry. LPW making a statement here early. So McIntyre, a rushing touchdown so far and a pick 6. And now Sumeriski and a fake. And it falls incomplete, so 20-0 it will stay. With 2:40 left in this first quarter, the Dogs lead 20-0. While we wait for the kickoff, we'd like to thank our sponsors here. Spotlight Theater, Summit Family Dental Care, our scoreboard sponsor, SUNY GCC, Zoom Total Fitness, and Crazy Cheap Cars. First and 10. And the kickoff here for LPW. It's a squibber. Santiago with the return for Livonia, and he's brought down near the 23-yard line. And that's where Livonia will start. So LPW, right up at the top of Class C with East Rochester Gananda, looks like they might stay here. And they might stay there after this one. It's first and 10 for the Bulldogs here to start this drive. 3 and out in the first drive, pick 6 on the second drive, and another 3 and out on the third drive. So let's see if Livonia can get a first down here on this drive. The handoff. Nice run there, the best of the night for Livonia. Put his head down, number 2, Jacob Benitez. A 2nd and 6 now for Livonia. Again, Jack Henry at quarterback. It's been a heavy dosage of Benitez and Santiago in the backfield here for Livonia so far. Henry under center. He'll hand it off inside. Jack Oliver. And he'll push forward, but it was a fumble, and LPW recovers. A fumble on the play, and this is can't get much worse here for Livonia as LPW just pouring it on here in this first quarter. Mistake after mistake for Livonia, and LPW has taken full advantage of it. It'll be first and 10 now for LPW from the 30-yard line. 1:36 to go in this first quarter. Kelly under center. The handoff. And
Was there a flag on it? I don't know.
that was an interesting play. I'm not sure what really happened.
Yeah, I don't think that's a play, though. Oh, 10 was the carry?
So Noah Lighton took that one, but it was for minimal gain. 2nd and 10. Now for LPW, probably their shortest run of the night here so far. So good defense for Livonia to start this drive.
Livonia's 30-yard line.
Kelly hands it off on the outside. And it's a touchdown for LPW. Noah Lighton takes it to the house, and it's a 26-0 game here with 44 seconds left. So it is a rout here at Perry.
Extra point hold by number 10, Noah Light. Try by number 15, Gage Slocum.
Gage Slocum with the extra point, and it's no good.
And the point after is just a little right. So
With 44 seconds to go here, 26-0 LPW here. Ajay Cybulski with you live on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Noah Light to kick off for LPW.
And Noah Lighton to kick it away here for LPW.
Back to Livonia, number 15, Benitez. Number 3, Santiago.
And a good play there by the Livonia special teams unit.
And the kickoff is down by number 11, Connor Peters.
Connor Peters with a nice play there for Livonia to stop that ball from going back far. As you saw in the first couple kickoffs from LPW, the ball rolled all the way down near the goal line, which set them up with very unfavorable field position. But here they start on their own 42, so the best field position of the night so far for Livonia. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Henry under center. The snap, the handoff inside. Carries a couple defenders, and Benitez for 5 yards. 2nd and 5. And that is how the first quarter will end. LPW 26, Livonia 0. As we will head to the second quarter, Livonia with a 2nd and 5 near midfield. Before this second quarter gets underway, we'd like to thank our sponsors here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. First, Spotlight Theater. Come enjoy their full-service 3-screen theater serving Warsaw and surrounding communities at Spotlight Theater. Check their Facebook page to learn more. Summit Family Dental Care. At Summit Family Dental Care, their dentists and staff are committed to giving you the best dental experience that Warsaw has to offer. Like any trusting relationship, their care begins with getting to know each other. Call their Warsaw location at 585-786-3676 or visit them online at summitfamilydentalcare.com. And we will hold off here as a play ensues as Livonia 2nd and 5. Handoff, and that goes for about 2 yards. Zoom Total Fitness. Fitness for all levels. Personal training, cross-training, bodybuilding, powerlifting, and yoga. 24/7 access with only $35 per month membership, no extra fees. New equipment in a super clean facility. To learn more, call 585-861-8995. And last but not least, Crazy Cheap Cars, the ultimate in price and selection. Give them a call at 585-948-8000, or better yet, they'll see you right here. And again, our scoreboard sponsor, SUNY GCC, to explore careers in health and physical education. Visit genesee.edu/phys ed. Is a completion there over the middle, and that's a first down. The first completion of this game. Henry to Derek Lane for a first down. So Livonia moves the sticks and picks up their first down of the night. 1st and 10, Livonia. The first snap also for Livonia inside LPW territory here this evening, so some progress being made by the Bulldogs offense here on this drive. First and 10. There's another pass. Henry looks over the middle, and that falls incomplete. 2nd down. It will be 2nd and 10 for Livonia. The snap goes to Santiago. Inside for a short 2 yards. 3rd and 8.
Stopped on the play by number 17, Aiden Miller. Gain of about 1 on the play, 3rd and 9 for Livonia.
Third and 8. Handoff inside. And number 17, Aiden Miller meets the Livonia running back in the hole. So it's going to be 4th and 10 for Livonia. McIntyre back deep. And it's a fake. Santiago up the right side, but it's going to be short. LPW will take over. Be 1st and 10 now for LPW after the turnover on downs. It's now 26-0, 8:51 in the second quarter. First and 10. And a good play there by the Livonia defense to bring down Noah Brown in the backfield. So Zach Yemen with the great play for the Livonia defense. Second and 11 now. Second and 11, LPW. Kelly under center. And the handoff to Nugent. And he'll push forward for about 3 yards to make it 3rd and 8. Third and 8 now for the Dogs. Let's see if Livonia can get off the field here on 3rd down. They have yet to do that here. Third and 8 for the Dogs here. Play action. Kelly will try to use his legs to pick it up. Stiff arm. But great pursuit by the Livonia defense here on the close sideline, and a great tackle made by Connor Peters and Carter Brew. And it's going to be 4th and 7 now.
LPW 4th down. Back from Livonia, number 34.
And they'll punt it away. Austin Bratcher and Derek Lane. Noah Lighton, the punter. And it's a boomer. And it's picked up, and the Livonia punt returner is thrown down to the ground as they will start around their 15-yard line. 6:24 remains. Ajay Cybulski with you from Perry Central Schools, live on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. We'll be right back. First and 10, Livonia. And that's for no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Livonia. Halfway through this second quarter. Santiago up the middle for no gain, so it's going to be 3rd and long now for the Bulldogs. Third and long for the Bulldogs. If you'd like to explore careers in health and physical education, visit genesee.edu/physed. Our scoreboard sponsor, SUNY GCC. And it's a pass here on 3rd down, and a nice throw and catch. Short of the yardage, but a great play there made Derek Lane on the reception. Henry to Lane. Going to be 4th and 3. For Livonia, but you see a couple nice plays there from Henry and Lane connecting on a pair of plays here in this first half, so something to look forward to for this Livonia offense is Lighton back to return for LPW, and the punt's away, and it goes out of bounds around the 45-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, LPW. And the snap, it's a play action. Kelly to the left side, and that's brought in by Noah Lighton, and he goes down the sideline, and a flag's call. This is going to be a horse collar tackle. Kelly to Lighton, and it looks like going to be a horse collar on that play there. Refs discussing it. But I think I could see it from here. The horse collar tackle on the defense. And it's a face mask penalty.
Penalty on Livonia.
So 1st and 10.
1st and 10 on Livonia's 13-yard line.
On the 13 now for LPW. Handoff inside. And it is a touchdown LPW. Caden Sumariski into the end zone, and it's a 32-0 lead now for the Dogs.
Went to a football game and a soccer match broke out.
32-0 as Slocum will come onto the field for the extra point. And it's a fake, a pass, and that's good.
Number 25, Jake McIntyre, that's good for 2 points.
And 34-0 now LPW in this first half. We'll be right back here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Livonia up the middle, and it's a hard hit on the play. Good return, good physicality from the Livonia returner, Jacob Benitez. 1st and 10 Livonia. First and 10, Livonia looking for any sort of confidence here on offense in this first half. Last drive sustained a couple of first downs. Were able to move into LPW territory, but other than that, it's been quite a difficult time for this Bulldogs offense. First and 10, Livonia. Henry under center. He'll hand it off, and Benitez is stuffed. Some players to mention on the LPW defensive front. Colton Dell. Carter Pricer.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 for Livonia.
55 not on the roster. So it's second and 10. Sam Young also a part of that LPW defensive front that's done a great job of stopping the run here tonight. Second and 10 now for Livonia. The handoff inside. Again, nowhere to go. And it will be third and long now. Third and 10.
Third and 9 for Livonia.
For Livonia here. LPW just dominating the line of scrimmage here. The early pick six, the fumble by Livonia. So LPW's defense, although its offense has been impressive this year, its defense just as impressive in this one, turning the ball over a few times, forcing a few punts here, and now again in a third and long, might get off the field here with a chance to extend their lead here before the half. Third and 10, 1:50 left in this first half. The snap. Santiago up the right side. And he's wrapped up by the LPW defense, led by Braden Schroeder.
Fourth and 5 for Livonia. Back in punt formation for Livonia, number 10, Derek Lane. Back for LPW, number 25, Jake McIntyre.
Fourth and 5. Clock continues to run here. Punts away. And it goes out of bounds around the 38-yard line. And that's where LPW will start.
First and 10, LPW from their own 37-yard line. Minute 3 left in the first half.
1:03 remaining.
12 is out there. 12, 11, 5.
Quarterback now? No, 3's back. No, he's back.
First and 10. Just over a minute remaining in this opening half. LPW, a very good season so far, and it looks like it's going to continue here this evening, and they would move to 5-1 if they're able to bring this one home. Handoff, Kelly to Brown. Brown makes a couple moves, stiff arms a defender, and he's swung down near midfield. Good open field tackle there by Derek Lane of Livonia.
It's actually good number 10, Derek Lane. That'll be enough for an LPW first and
And it's a first and 10 as the clock continues to run here. First and 10. Handoff inside, and he could go all the way. Zach Brown, dodging defenders at the third level, and touchdown! LPW. Zach Brown on his senior night scores a touchdown for the Dogs. And it's now a 40-0 game. A wowzer. Livonia might be plus 20,000 if there was such thing as high school betting here. So 40-0 LPW, extra point from Slocum. It is good. No good. No good from Slocum, and it remains a 40-0 game here on the Batavia News Sports Network. Ajay Cybulski with you. 16 seconds remain in this opening half.
High score, LPW 40, Livonia nothing.
That 19 throws me off, 'cause I keep thinking that's a back. What's he doing making all these line tackles? That's when I get up and I think
No election to kick off for LPW.
seeing young numbers, small numbers on the line.
D for Livonia, number 2, Jacob Benitez, number 3, Adrian
Benit-
Santiago. Number 3, isn't it? Yep. Uh-oh. Kickoff return number 3, Adrian Santiago. Stop made by number 2, Braden Merritt. Livonia first and 10 from the 25.
First and 10 from the 25 for Livonia. And looks like this will be the last play of the half. And the clock will run out. And the first half comes to a close. LPW ahead. 40-0 here at Perry Central Schools. We will be right back here on the Batavia News Sports Network for the second half. Again, thank you all for tuning in here. Ajay Cybulski with you. A Class C matchup between Livonia and LPW. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Want a little Hershey bar?
Thank you, though. Well, appreciate it. And we are back here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Before the second half gets underway, we would like to thank our sponsors. First, as I'm out of breath, had to make an emergency visit to my car to make sure our hotspot does not die here. So hopefully that issue is taken care of. But in the second half, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Spotlight Theater. Come enjoy their full-service 3-screen theater serving Warsaw and surrounding communities at Spotlight Theater. Check their Facebook page for all upcoming shows or download their app for more details. Summit Family Dental Care. At Summit Family Dental Care, our dentists and staff are committed to giving you the best dental experience that Warsaw has to offer. Like any trusting relationship, their care begins with getting to know each other. Their highest priority is providing the quality dental services you deserve in a comfortable, convenient atmosphere. Call their Warsaw location at 585-786-3676 or visit them online at summitfamilydentalcare.com. Our scoreboard sponsor, SUNY GCC. Looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education? Look no further than GCC. Whether you dream of teaching, coaching, personal training, or sports management, GCC has the programs to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Take advantage of a high-quality curriculum, excellent faculty, experiential learning, and great facilities. Join them at GCC and be the game changer you've always wanted to be. To learn more, visit genesee.edu/physed. Zoom Total Fitness. Fitness for all levels. Personal training, cross-training, bodybuilding, powerlifting, and yoga. 24/7 access with only $35 per month membership. New equipment in a super clean facility. Training classes, infrared sauna, and more. Call 585-861-8995. And Crazy Cheap Cars. The ultimate in price and selection. Find your next vehicle at crazycheapcars.com. They carry the largest selection of over 150 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs of any dealer in the Genesee region. We need your trade-in, top dollar paid for your trade, so give us that call at 585-948-8000, or better yet, they'll see you right here. That is Crazy Cheap Cars, 585-948-8000. And it will be a running clock here in the second half of this 40-0 game. So stop the clock here, set this up.
I clocked in, checked the T-tags on my phone 32 times. Most of them, 9 by the time I stopped. I just go. Did you pull like the camera out? What's that play? Like a socket. 3 times.
Some fans here want some camera time, but unfortunately unable to get the camera that low.
What if I jump?
No can do, sir. Thank you all for sticking with me. And the second half about to be underway. And let's hope that this charger does the trick for my hotspot, which it looks like it is, so we avoid a disaster. It's a running clock here in the second half, so we'll start. Livonia will start with the ball. And up to the 25-yard line. First and 10. Our press box guy announcing everything is not here right now, so who knows what's going on with him, but hopefully he's back here. First and 10, Livonia. Henry hands it off. And a short 2 yards on that play, 2nd and 8. Some beautiful weather coming up here in the Western New York, upstate New York region. It's going to be 68 and sunny on Saturday, 69 and sunny on Sunday. And then next week it's going to get into the 70s on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then a cold front hits for a couple days here. But some beautiful weather for the area, some fall activities going on. Catch your haunted houses, make your pumpkins, carve them up. Some pumpkin seeds. Second and 8. Handoff inside, and he again is stacked up. Jacob Casson with the carry. And it's going to be 3rd and 7. Yankees, Guardians, game 4 tonight. About to be underway at Cleveland, so crazy game last night. Guardians force a game 4. Well, not force a game 4, but essentially keep the series alive. 3rd and 7. And again stacked up. It's going to be 4th and long now for the Bulldogs. Santiago on the carry for no gain. It's going to be a punt here for Livonia. McIntyre back to receive. He already has a pick 6 and a rushing touchdown tonight. And then we'll go out of bounds at the 45-yard line. And that's where LPW will start to begin their drive. Start its drive, not their drive.
LPW first and 10, Livonia 45. Check that. It was number 2, Brady Merritt. For LPW.
First and 10. Braden Merritt in at quarterback now for the Dogs. The sophomore. First and 10. Handoff up the middle. There's a lot of room. And it almost breaks free, but a great play made by Derek Lane to bring down Sherman Johnson Myers in the open field, but still a 25-yard gain on first down for LPW. And they are just outside the red zone, actually inside the red zone, 1st and 10. First and 10. Merritt. I think that was the first carry we've seen from Sherman Johnson Myers tonight, the senior on senior night. So good for the senior running back. First and 10. Johnson Myers again up the middle, and this time it's for 5 yards. So after a big gain on first down on the previous set of downs for a gain of 25, it was a mere 5 on the second play. But still, 2nd and 5 is okay. You'll take that any day as a coach. Opens up the playbook. And the handoff here to Noah Brown, and he goes at the middle for a first down. First down, Dogs. It'll be actually 1st and goal for the Dogs.
LPW first and 10. Livonia's 8-yard line.
1st and goal. Hand out to the outside. Johnson Myers will lead the way. Touchdown, LPW. Braden Merritt finds the end zone. And it is now 46-0. Slocum will attempt the extra point. And the kick is money, unlike Tyler Bass, and it's 47-0. Big game for Tyler Bass this weekend, folks. Brought in a practice squad kicker. They've been trying out kickers all week. So we'll see if Tyler Bass can come through, sign that lucrative extension found the 2022-23 season. But so Tyler Bass needs to show his ability to kick on Sunday against the Titans. But before we get any further, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Spotlight Theater, Summit Family Dental Care, our scoreboard sponsor, SUNY GCC, Zoom Total Fitness, and Crazy Cheap Cars. Slocum will kick it away for LPW. And the kick, it's a line drive right at the Livonia returner, and he's brought down at the 30-yard line. So that is where the Bulldogs will start. Yeah, Tyler Bass so far, back to that conversation real quick, because why not? 9 of 12 this year on field goals and 18 of 20 on extra points. So not that bad of a start for Bass, but again, bringing in those kickers, he's got the pressure on him this weekend. And a Tennessee team that you're far superior than on paper comes in with a solid defense, but some injuries. It'll be interesting to see how the Bills handle Tennessee at home at 1 o'clock. First and 10, handoff inside. And Santiago's brought down for a short gain. 2nd and 8. Braden Schroeder and Braden Merritt, the Braden brothers, spelled differently though. Braden Schroeder spelled B-R-A-I-D-E-N. Braden Merritt is B-R-A-Y-D-E-N. So a couple... Not related. Confirmed in the press box. 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. 2nd and 8 for Livonia. And a flag's down. False start on Livonia. That'll back them up to a 2nd and 13. Handoff to Benitez. He's got some room up the left side. Benitez, and that's a first down Livonia. Their most explosive play of the night. Jacob Benitez on the left side, and that's a first down, a gain of about 16. Jacob Benitez down 47-0. Livonia looking to score its first points of the evening here at Perry Central Schools. Quick check on some scores. The Mets lead the Dodgers 12-6 in the bottom of the 8th. And the Yankees and Guardians top of the first, so nothing really going on there. Yankees have a man on first. No outs in the top of the first. Handoff to the other side. This time, it's Santiago again for a gain of 2. Braden Merritt on the tackle for the Dogs. Second and 7. Henry back to pass, rolls out to his left. Ball is tipped in the air by Noah Brown and falls incomplete. And that should do it for this third quarter. LPW leads 47-0. Fourth quarter will be here shortly. Going to be third and 7, 8-ish now. As the scoreboard malfunctions here, but we'd like to thank our sponsors here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Spotlight Theater. Come enjoy their full-service 3-screen theater serving Warsaw and surrounding communities at Spotlight Theater. Check their Facebook page for all upcoming shows or download their app for more details. Summit Family Dental Care. At Summit Family Dental Care, their dentists and staff are committed to giving you the best dental experience that Warsaw has to offer. Call their Warsaw location at 585-786-3676 or their Geneseo location, 243-5588, or visit them online at summitfamilydentalcare.com. Our scoreboard sponsor, SUNY GCC. Looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education? Look no further than GCC. To learn more, visit genesee.edu/physed. Zoom Total Fitness. Fitness for all levels, personal training, cross-training, bodybuilding, powerlifting, and yoga, 24/7 access with only $35 per month membership. Call 585-861-8995. And Crazy Cheap Cars, the ultimate in price and selection. Find your next vehicle at crazycheapcars.com. They carry the largest selection of over 150 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs of any dealer in the Genesee region. Call 585-948-8000, or better yet, they'll see you right here. And the first play from scrimmage for Livonia to start this fourth quarter is a run up the middle. Benitez brought down for a gain of 1, so it'll be a 4th and about 7 for Livonia. Fourth and 7, and Livonia will punt it away. So, again, Letchworth, Perry, Warsaw will move to 5-1 on the season, while Livonia drops to 1-6. And it's a fake, and it's dropped. Jack Henry unable to come away with it, the quarterback there on that fake punt. So LPW will take over on Livonia's 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
First and 10 from Livonia's 48.
First and 10. First and 10 for LPW. Merritt hands it off inside to Aiden Nugent. Fumble. And Livonia's football. A great play by the Livonia defense. And they get some sort of positivity here in this second half as they force a fumble and take over. Good for Livonia here, and maybe they can score a touchdown off this drive and add some points here.
Livonia first and 10 on their own 44.
The handoff. Fumble. Back the other way, and the Dogs have it back now. Fumbles on back-to-back plays here. And LPW gets it back. So a quick change of possessions there, back-to-back.
LPW first and 10 on the Livonia's 46.
The handoff, carrying defenders, and that'll be a first down. Johnson Myers for a first down. He's had a really good second half for these Dogs. 2nd and about 1. Excuse me, 1st and 10. They moved the chains on me. 1st and 10. LPW threatening yet again. Pitch to the outside. Some room, and Noah Brown is brought down. Good tackle on the play by Evan Nichols on that outside, the sophomore. 2nd and 4.
Gain of about 6, 2nd and 4 for LPW. On the Livonia's 29-yard line.
2nd and 4. A Hawk Tua chant breaking out. 2nd and 4 for LPW. The snap. It's a pitch to the outside. And a great move and cut and burst upfield by Johnson Myers. He's having a day on his senior night here. 1st and 10, LPW. Running through defenders, cutting upfield, and another first down. And a keeper and touchdown, LPW. Braden Merritt records his 2nd rushing touchdown in the game in the second half, and the halftime quarterback switch has not stopped this LPW offense at all. 53-0. Dogs. Slocum, and it's good. 54-0 here. LPW ahead with a non-stopping clock, so it's just going to continue to trickle down here. Thank you all for joining us on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. Ajay Cybulski with you on the call. Remember, tomorrow we will be live at Attica High School as the Attica Blue Devils will host the Avon Riverhawks in a Class D battle. 1 o'clock live on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network, so please be sure to tune in. Alex Brasky will be on the call. Mr. Alex Brasky. Watching his Yankees hopefully take a 3-1 lead. Gage Slocum to kick it away. Benitez and Santiago back deep for the Bulldogs. Nice kick there from Slocum. And a great return by Livonia, and they'll start at their own 33. And the Yankees up 2-0 after the top of the first. Guardians, though, threatening second and third, no outs in the bottom of the first. So, Guardians looking to answer back. Mets survive and will go back to Citi Field as the handoff here. Benitez stacked up at the line of scrimmage, second and 10. Hand out to Santiago. Santiago at the right side. He's got some space. Dodging a couple defenders and a flag's thrown. And a personal foul, face mask penalty on the Dogs. So it'll be first and 10 for Livonia here, moving into LPW territory.
Result of the penalty, Livonia first and 10 from LPW's 40-yard line.
Handoff inside, and there's some more room. Benitez for a first down. Livonia doing a good job here on this drive up front physically. And Benitez and Santiago carrying the load for this Livonia offense all night. Again, shout out some of the players up front. Terrell Rosser. Aaron Kime. Brandon Shantz. First and 10. 50 seconds remain. Benitez brought down, and that might be the last play in this game, but they may be able to get one more off. Henry trots over, and there might be one more play in store here, but we will see. And that looks like it's going to do it. And before we get out of here, we'd like to thank our sponsors. SUNY GCC, Spotlight Theater, Summit Family Dental Care, Again, SUNY GCC, Zoom Total Fitness, and Crazy Cheap Cars. LPW takes home the 54-0 win in the Class C showdown, moves to 5-1 on the year. Livonia falls to 1-6. And reminder, tomorrow, live on the Batavia News Sports Network, Alex Brasky will be on the call from Attica High School as the Attica Blue Devils will host at the Avon Riverhawks. It was Ajay Cybulski with you here this evening. Thank you all for tuning in. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great night. And have fun with whatever fall plans, and enjoy this beautiful weather coming your way here in Buffalo, New York. Peace out. You too.